Whoa! How you doing?
Well, I'm doing great. First, I want to apologize for the intro video of someone pouring a beer like a douchebag.
Yeah.
So I'd like to apologize for that, and then I want to apologize for my host here that so happily let me join. And I just want to talk about the beer that I have now before he even talks because I want to
Hey,
take
go
his show.
go right ahead.
I have some. I have some Hellfire Alchemist from the Helltown Brewing Company from Export, Pennsylvania. This is the Baltic Porter, apparently with Hellfire. Oh, there's the Hellfire Alchemist with Baltic Porter with Grim Wizard coffee brewed coffee. I didn't have coffee brewed coffee. They're stupid, but it's 7.9% alcohol by volume, and it's a Baltic Porter, which kind of makes me sad that it's covered in coffee, which makes me think they fucked up a Baltic Porter and then covered it with coffee. So we'll see what happens. But my friend here, the true host of this podcast, is Val-Dieu from Belgium, and he's going to pour it into, thankfully, not a frosted glass, and he's going to tell
Yeah.
us all about this nice Belgian brew made with
Yeah,
the
this is
finest
authentic
ingredients.
Abbey Ale based on the recipe perfected centuries ago by the monks of Abbey of Val-Dieu. It's a Belgian pale strong ale.
Oh,
Yeah,
tip that glass! What are you doing?
yeah, I know it's terrible. I'm
Tip it!
strong, and here's the thing about it. I do that to release all the vitamins and minerals.
No, there's no such thing as that. You're lying. You're just being a dickbag.
I said that long ago when I was pouring beer in the videos. I don't know if you remember the old channel, but
Really strong. I was subscribed. Thank you.
yeah, yeah, I know you were subscribed, but I mean, old channel in the sense when I first mentioned that all the vitamins and minerals are in the head.
All the vitamins and minerals and the nibbly bits are in the one glass now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
mix it up.
Val-Do, I mean, 7% ABV gets a 90
I'll
by
tell
the
you what,
day.
Val-Do, I can still get Val-Do right now in the 750 of their Christmas ale, and it's fucking fantastic. I
Well,
can get a
that's a,
750 of this for $9.
wow.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
a great
this th-
value.
this is their winter ale here. So yeah, it's 11.2%. I
Yeah.
mean, 11.2 ounces, but you know,
Yeah,
hey,
but I can get a 750 though, so it does come in the
yeah.
750.
No, I couldn't get that. Down here in Florida, you know what I
It
noticed is
trickles
that
as you
other
go down
areas,
yeah, it trickles down.
yeah, other areas like Pennsylvania, even Louisiana for that matter, because Ronald the Riot usually gets a lot of the stuff that we get. Only it's after he's had it for like a month. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he works at the same store he reviews at, so he drinks it before anyone else can get it. So that's unfair.
Yeah, that's
He's
well,
like,
that's
oh, I'll
true.
just drink it all so no one else can get it because I'm a fucking alcoholic and a racist. That kind of thing.
The thing about yeah, well, if you don't have a life, I should say that.
Nailed it.
I shouldn't say that. I know he's a retired teacher, so
Yeah, yeah. Teacher, yeah.
yeah.
We'll just leave it at that.
Well, you know, well, never mind.
He's very amazingly inaccurate of very historic things that happened, which he says. And they go, you look back in the book, you're like, that never actually happened, though.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. You're a
Well,
history teacher.
that's
What's wrong
history,
with it?
though, isn't it? In general,
It
most of
is.
the
It
history
is written
taught,
by the victors, as they say.
most of the history that's taught in school is false in
Yeah.
comparison to the true history. So
He
yeah,
had that book in the 50s go every good Indian, the dead Indian. He's one of the. He, you need to upgrade your fucking thing there, bud.
oh jeez.
Yeah. Oh, I love beer tubing, don't you?
Yeah. I'm getting some earthy fruits here, man.
I'm actually
Uh,
not going to do the dick, but it's. I was hoping to be a little bit more. I get that roasty coffee for sure.
Oh wow. Oh well, I'm
Yeah.
getting like malts, fruits, hoppy, maybe a little brown sugar. I don't know. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I can get probably more if I really maybe some apricot. I don't know.
I
What do you normally get in this winter brew that when you have it? Uh,
don't you watch my fucking review and give me a like and subscribe, dickbag. It
it smells very inviting, very
is.
delicious. I'm
So a
gonna go
little bit
ahead
of
and
coriander, a little
you know,
vibe, and a little
yeah,
clove, little nutmeg.
I would say that. Yeah, I would get maybe even brown sugar for that matter.
Brown sugar, a little bit of treacle molasses, baby.
Brown sugar too.
Brown sugar.
Yeah, it's actually smells like it's going to be nice. You know, it's going to be a very delicious beer. So I'm excited. Let me go ahead and try it before I get too excited where I ejaculate all over the place.
No, that'd be too salty. That'd be a gozer after you get done.
Hey, that's actually pretty good.
It is
Uh,
good.
yeah. How's that Hellfire?
So I actually would want to talk about this shit hole for a second.
What's that?
It's minerality, it's copper coin, it's like roasty toasty tonality, but it is nothing what a Baltic porter should smell like.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely nothing. It sounds like a shitty brown ale that's like a little bit higher in ABV. And a lot of coffee. There's a lot of coffee in this, and I thought they're adding coffee to make up for the fucking shitty ass goddamn Baltic porter. And you know what? Nailed it. It
No.
smells like an over roasted brown ale with fucking coffee in it. And honestly, because I have smelled some dog food cans,
Yeah.
I think they kind of like charred, meaty, a little bit of minerality from some of that dog food in
Wow.
this. Yeah. You wouldn't notice it. You wouldn't notice it if you didn't know it, but I can
Mm-hmm.
totally get it on here. So honestly, all this is a coffee
Porter.
Imperial Brown Ale. It's not very good. It's definitely not a Baltic Porter. I'm not going to get a solid score. It's not bad, and it's totally drinkable. But for the style, I'm going to have to throw it low. I'm going low right now. Low.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. I've always said that if you have a description of what it's supposed to be, especially if it's written on the can or the bottle, a description of what it's supposed to be, and you taste it and it's nothing like that,
Yep.
you can't grade it as if it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The Baltic Porter is something definitely different. If it just said Porter, I'd be like,
Mm,
"You're close. You're close. You're right there." And then
yeah.
Baltic Porter, nope, you're far away.
Mm,
I'm actually gonna give it a little bit better than I thought it was. I'm gonna give it 7.5. I'm gonna give it a solid category. It's a Baltic Porter, but it's missing the Baltic Porter side, but it's
mm,
giving me all that coffee that it says. So I'm gonna take it from like the 7 to the 8 category with that coffee. I'm gonna give it right in the 7.5 category. A solid. I'm gonna give it solid. It
well,
almost not that solid category, but the coffee is so robust and nice that I'm going to
mhm.
throw it back up to that 7.5 category.
Yeah. Well, this does taste kind of actually kind of a little grapey. Um, it does have a spiciness to it, but very mild, and it's malty. It
Mm-hmm.
has a little yeasty, bready malt type
It
flavor.
looks like a
You know,
yeasty bready malt to it too. Yeah,
yeah.
it
And
looks a little lighter than I remember.
what's that?
It looks a little lighter than I remember.
Yeah, I would have thought there would have been a little, but yeah, I don't know. You know, I think I
Enjoy it.
had done this one time before. I'm not sure, I seem to remember the label, but I'm not sure whether we'd done it on the old channel or whatever before. But what it is what it is. You know, it does have a little doughy type malt flavor, a little dry spiciness. You know, kind of coming into it. You know, but overall, it's nice. I don't mind it. Oh, let me get that out.
Wow. There you
Yeah.
go. Do you have, how many beers do you have to review after this?
Well, I'm probably going to be. What time is it? Yeah, I'll
It's
probably
only
end up.
4
Yeah, I'll probably end
or
up
5.
closing it in the next hour or so. You know.
I have one more beer to review.
Well, maybe if we get done with this, I can join you.
Doug Faster.
All right, here we go.
That's good enough.
How far are you?
Oh, I can take my time.
Okay.
I have other glasses.
All right. Well, mine I would tell around and tell you. You know, like I said, it gets a 90 by the BA, and for what it is and all that stuff, and yeah, for what it is, I'd give it a B plus and a swallow and a quarter. Yeah, it's a
I would
it's
I,
a
I would say like I'm kind of like exactly where you are. I gave it a B plus while the quarter. I think it's nice for what it is, but it's just not where it's supposed to be.
yeah. Yeah.
Especially with yours being a winter ale, it needs to be richer. It needs to be that treacle molasses vibe. It needs to be
Yeah.
darker to give that warming sensation that it just
Yeah,
doesn't.
and you're not gonna get that. Not what way
Exactly.
it is on. Yeah.
Exactly.
And especially if you're going to call it a winter ale or a winter beer in general, you know, it needs to be substantial. You know, it needs to be giving you that vibe, man. It's like you said, that warming, that I don't know, just my opinion. And I must be pretty close because you agreed with it. So I must be close to what you were thinking about it.
Exactly. Be bigger, bolder, stronger, and don't be a pussy. Drink beer.
Yeah, exactly.
Warm beer like a fucking champ.
I mean, you're gonna. Then again, what do you expect from a bottle that has that shape?
It means that you can shove it up your ass when you're done with it, like a real man.
Now think about that.
Yeah.
Little,
No. I mean, most of those, yeah, I use it. I use them as a bottle. I use my butthole as a bottle bank. I just build them up and build them up and build them up. And then as soon as I hit 300 pounds, I know I need to shit them all out, and I get fucking 20
you,
cents out of a bottle. And then I get another case, and I drink more, and I shove them up my ass, and
yeah.
it's what you do.
It says right here. No, that doesn't say that.
Has been cycled through Paul.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah, I thought so. There is a beer reviewer called Peter from the Casual Drinkers Collective, the Casual Smokers Collective. Not the like he did a St. Valentine's Day beer review, and he did mention about shoving it up his ass and fucking himself with it later. And I was like, "This is a live review, dude. Are you doing this? Are you seriously saying this?" And he's like, "I'm totally gonna take this. I've taken things better than this. I'm gonna fuck myself." I'm like, wow. Okay, there's too much information, bud.
Exactly.
Like he wasn't joking at all when he said it too. I was like, wow. Okay,
Yeah, there
cool.
is a level of joking and then actually doing.
And then actually, like he's taking that up his ass later.
Yeah.
Good for you, bud. Good for you.
Hey, whatever flips your switch.
Whatever tips your dip switch.
Yeah. I mean, generally, that's what it comes down to. Whatever
You
makes you
know,
happy.
is that what you say with the new movement? Your transgender fluid is low.
Yeah.
Your
Well, you
tranny
hear
fluid's low.
you hear what I say at the end of some of these videos, don't you?
What's that?
Here's to all you gals. What was I
Trans
saying?
fluid.
Guys and gals and everything in between.
No, there you go. Everything in between. Your trans fluid is low.
Uh, when you
I don't give a fuck what you do as long as you don't do it to anybody else.
and here's the thing about it, don't force me to acknowledge you as being something that you're not. When don't make me try to believe that you're something that you're not. That's the big
No,
thing.
look, let me just say this flat out so you guys get it. I hate Roman Reigns. So when he says, acknowledge me, I hate him even more than I dislike when someone says that. Imagine that. I'm a girl when I'm a guy, or I'm a guy when I'm a girl. You know what? I dislike that too, to a certain extent, but I hate Roman Reigns even more because you're just a fucking dickbag that looks like a piece of shit that should be shot in his fucking face, and you're not a tribal chief. You're just a WWE shill. So Vince McMahon can get a bunch of money, shit on a bunch of people, literally, and win just come all over them. So go fuck
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah,
I don't
exactly.
like Roman Reigns. I hate Roman Reigns. I don't like Seth Rollins either. Fuck you.
Uh,
I've never. I don't like wrestling. Though the thing is, I haven't. How about you? Have you watched wrestling since 2001?
I haven't watched wrestling probably since 1994 or
Nine.
5.
Okay, I haven't watched it since now about 1999 to 2000 when WCW went in 2001.
Now, don't get me wrong. I've seen stuff since then,
Yeah, I've
just
seen
in
little things
passing,
that I haven't watched wrestling. It was like,
and I'm aware of
acknowledge
some
me.
of the
Like, honestly,
things.
I would love to be in a place where Roman Reigns got on the microphone and said, acknowledge me. I'd be like, fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. I would love to yell that at him. Like, go fuck yourself.
I have to admit that the Pennsylvania way of saying "fuck yeah," it's almost like
Fuck
Brooklyn.
you, you
It's
fucking
almost like
fucker.
Brooklyn. Fuck yeah, almost like
Fuck
Brooklyn.
you, you fucking piece of shit, you fucking fucker. We speak it's amazing. We speak very eloquently until it comes to that point. We're like, fuck you, you fucking the fuck, you fucker.
Fucking it, fucking it, fucking it, fucking it.
The fuck.
Yeah, I was talking to Shag Dog the other day about wrestling and everything. I go back whenever it was Dusty Rose, Sweet Brown Sugar, and all that, and going
Mhm.
up into the era of the Hulk and everything like that. And once I realized it was fake, I was like,
Oh, come on. We always knew it was fake.
yeah. But as a kid, you always hoped.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the thing is, though, what you did was, right, you got behind the people that you knew was real, even though it was fake.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I was a big Undertaker guy, and
Yeah,
Undertaker was as fake as they could be, but I didn't believe it was fake. I thought the Undertaker was the Undertaker. Like,
yeah.
and I got into it. You know what I mean? Like, you got no, and
Hmm.
now that's why I have long hair and I'm big and tall because I got into the Undertaker. You know, I think I need some Undertaker reparations. I think he's got enough money to
Yeah, you
pay me
should
some.
demand it. Get a good
I
lawyer, you
demand
probably get it.
reparations. This is
You
racist.
hear me? You get enough good lawyer, he probably get you that
Yeah, exactly.
class
And
action
somebody
lawsuit.
all the time, someone just walked above my ceiling when no one else was at the house. It's weird. I need reparations from haunting. Haunting reparations. Bullshit.
Exactly.
They were literally do do. Motherfucker, you started again. For a while there, he stopped. Now he's back, walking above my ceiling with his fucking wooden boots. Dick bag.
Yeah, there you go.
I would ask like taps to come in, but I don't like people so they can fucking fuck themselves.
Oh man, are you almost done with yours?
I already am.
Oh wow, let's move on to the next one then. So I'll set up another one real quick.
Jesus Christ, can you take forever? Why don't you?
Well, I'm not as slow as Shag Dog.
I'm sorry, but I have ghosts fucking attacking me. I'm fucking
Hey,
Ghostbusters over
well,
here.
my go to for fame is that I'm not as slow as Shag Dog.
That's true. Banana, banana, banana,
That's the
fuck the
best I
shag
can do.
dog.
That's the best I can do.
Banana.
I'm not as slow as Shag Dog.
I gotta go because I'm getting fucking banging all around my house.
All
Yeah,
right,
I'll
I'll
see
send
you.
you a link. All right,
Send me a ring.
all right. Take care.